What if I told you that this bird can kill snakes with a single strike? Even cobras are afraid of it. In this video, we will get to know one of the most mysterious and fascinating birds in the wild, a bird capable of running faster than some predators and killing snakes with unparalleled skill. But how does it do that? And why do some farmers prefer it, despite its aggressive nature? And why is it called the secretary bird? Stay with us in this video until the end to discover the secrets of this unique predator. But before we start, support us with a like and subscribe to the channel to encourage us to produce more videos like this. The secretary bird is a beautiful and elegant bird that lives in Africa and is often seen in the Savanna. This bird is distinguished by its stunning appearance, with a long neck, long legs, a small head, and a strong body. It can reach a length of 150 centimeters while weighing only about 4 kilograms. Its distinctive name comes from its feathers and coloring, which resemble the quills that legal clerks used to wear in the past. Despite its ability to fly, the secretary bird does not hunt its prey from the sky. Instead, it prefers to run on the ground using its large wings and looks around cautiously while searching for its food. This bird is characterized by its long legs, distinctive feather crest, and piercing gaze, making it a true icon of African savannas. But don't be fooled by its elegant appearance. This bird is a fierce predator, capable of overcoming some of the most dangerous creatures in the wild. The secretary bird's distinctive movement is the deadly stomp. With a lightning-fast strike, it can deliver up to 5 blows in a second, crushing the skulls of venomous snakes like cobras and vipers. Unlike most birds of prey, the secretary bird spends most of its time on the ground, walking up to 30 kilometers a day in search of food. But when it comes to in the sky, it flies with elegance and power. Its long legs are not just for walking, but they are also its main weapon. When the secretary bird spots prey, it attacks with force, striking it hard and then swallowing it immediately if it is small. However, if the prey is large, it can be divided using its strong, hook-like beak. Interestingly, this bird does not always aim to hunt the largest prey. Its diet includes hedgehogs, mongooses, small birds, and even turtles, whose shells it can easily break with its beak. It also does not refuse to eat chicks or eggs, but its favorite food is snakes, even the venomous ones. It is not afraid of snakes because of its long legs, that keep it away from the ground, and its wings, which it uses as a shield. Additionally, its legs are protected from the bites of venomous snakes thanks to their thick covering of scales. The secretary bird is known for its aggressive and harsh nature. This is not surprising because it belongs to the same family as hawks. It is a fierce predator that devours everything it can catch. Interestingly, these birds weigh little despite their great appetite for food. The secretary bird is not just a predatory bird, but it is also a symbol of protection and vigilance. It appears on the coats of arms of South Africa and Sudan, representing strength and superiority. This bird is distinguished by a unique hunting method, especially when it comes to snakes. The bird starts as if it is dancing around its prey, lifting one leg and then the other, which confuses the snake. When the right opportunity arises, it attacks the prey with its sharp claws, then presses the snake with its very strong leg to pin it to the ground. It then uses its powerful beak to strike it. Its strikes are extremely precise and strong to the extent that the force of the strike exceeds 5 times its weight. All of this is done calmly, without any rush. When the bird is sure that the snake is no longer able to resist, it begins to eat it immediately. But before doing so, it first ensures that there are no other snakes around. In the absence of other snakes around it, farmers actually try to raise the secretary bird to reduce the snake problem on their lands. In the African savanna, fires occur frequently, and the secretary bird loves to hunt during these times. It runs in front of the fire, catching rodents that flee from the flames and try to survive. It also continues to explore the lands that have already burned, searching for dead or fleeing prey. In general, it can hunt at any time and place, in search of food. This bird is also considered an example of the ideal family, as the male is always the one who builds the nest using grass, twigs, wool, and leaves. The bird builds a very sturdy nest and uses it for several years. The female lays up to 3 eggs in it, and after about 45 days, the eggs hatch. The male also participates in feeding the chicks. If one of the chicks falls from the nest or jumps out trying to fly, the parents continue to feed it on the ground. Although the chances of survival are very low in this situation, the chick that gets food first is the luckiest in terms of survival. Often, only one chick survives, which negatively impacts the bird population and leads to its continuous decline. The chicks grow slowly. Initially, they are unable to stand on their feet until 2 months after birth. The parents take good care of their young until they become completely independent. In the wild, the Reiter bird can live up to 12 years because it has few predators, but its main enemy is humans. As a result, the bird is forced to move to unsuitable places. Additionally, humans steal their eggs and hunt them illegally. These birds do not like interacting with humans and prefer to avoid them. Even when they see humans, the Reiter bird tries to escape. However, secretary birds can be easily tamed, and if this is done, the birds will not face any problems living with humans. We have now reached the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and we will meet in the next video, God willing.